Hello there, and we are live. See ya, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to another episode of Real Talk. Yeah, this time on Real Talk. See ya, guys. You guys knew what happened the last time this Jesus came down here and spit some facts. Yeah, I mean, he's down here again, and you know what? Yeah, it's becoming one of my favorite go-to people to just have a little bit of some
Hey,
conversation here and there because
hey,
this guy, yeah, I mean, he speaks fact, he speaks the truth. Every time I see him anywhere, I see snippets, his shorts everywhere. This guy is always, I mean, he has the same penchant that I have. I mean, he just wants to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. No agendas, you know, not nothing. He just wants to speak his mind from the Arsenal world. See you
mm,
guys. Welcome to another episode of Real Talk. No other person than views on sports. Po, po,
oh, oh,
po, po,
pop, 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 pop,
po,
pop, pop, pop,
po.
pop, 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 pop.
That's my
Man
guy.
like
Po, po,
Tony
po.
Gunner.
How
How
are
you
you
doing, man?
doing, views on
I'm
sports?
good, man.
Talk
I'm
to these
good, man.
people. Let them know you're here, my brother, man.
Hey,
Talk
man,
to
we're
these
good.
guys. Talk.
We're as good as we can be, my bro. We're as good as we can be. You know what I mean? For where we're at, and everything has calmed down a little bit. We have to digest what's happened. I'm sure we're gonna go through it. Thank you for having me again, my bro. I always enjoy these shows. Man like Tony Gunner, come on, bro. Always good. And listen, and big you up as well for the Angry Gooners podcast with my bro Ant.
Ah.
That was great, man. Couple of episodes deep, you know what I mean? So the first show was very
Mm.
fiery. Make sure you all go and check that out and subscribe to my boy. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk some Arsenal today.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Mhm.
See, guys, yeah, it's mutual respect for me and this brother, yeah. But I
Yeah,
mean, there ain't gonna be no respect when we dive into some of the things, yeah, ailing our football club. I mean, views in sports, yeah. I mean, 770 million pounds, yeah, spent in 5 seasons with this manager, and Arsenal seem to be in phase five with the same situation we've been 5 seasons ago, apart from the FA Cup that we did win,
hmm,
which was not by a Mikel Arteta team. It was assembled by Unai Emery and partly Arsene Wenger, that team,
hmm,
yeah.
hmm,
Since then, he has dismantled this team. It's had 750 million bags,
hmm.
million pounds
Million
to
pounds.
spend. We're left without a striker. We've been unceremoniously dispatched away from the FA Cup. I mean, every cup game you can think about, Views and Sport. We're out. We're out.
Ouch.
See, Views and Sport. We are out from the Carabao Cup. I mean, I will also have to ask you about what you thought about that game against Newcastle. I know we have a broad topic to, really latch onto today, but I
Mhm.
mean, I have to bring that back because I know you have words, nothing but stern words for this team. And you know what, Views and Sports, yeah? This one is the one that's going to make you go mad. It's going to make you go pop
bro,
after
bro,
the Ooster from
bro.
that game against Newcastle. These guys get to go to Dubai on a luxurious break to spend on a bank card filled with money,
Filled
filled
with
with splendor and
yeah,
enjoyment. My
yeah.
brother, talk to these people, man. Let them hear you. The assembled is here.
Oh,
Let them hear you, my brother,
let
man.
them hear you.
Hendon
Well,
Gunu is down here. Big up to these people. Talk to them, my brother, man.
big up Hendon Guna in the chat, man. Big up everyone. Well, bro, I mean, what can I say? What can I say that hasn't been said already? Like I said, I've calmed down a little bit. I've calmed down a little bit. After the game, I was seething, bro. There was steam coming out
Mm,
of my ears, because I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, we've just beaten Man City 5-1. I don't expect us, because of the 2-0 deficit, I don't expect us to go into this game with all the confidence in the world that we're going to go through to the final. We were let
mm,
down in the transfer window. I said on my channel, I said, I think for momentum reasons, we are going to win the game. Maybe 1-0, 2-1, not go
mm,
through, but we'll win the game. We might break this Newcastle hoodoo that we have. Every time we go St.
mm,
James's, we leave with nothing. And then the team turns up. And it's basically the same team that starts against Man City, right? What was that like 3 days before, 2 days before?
yeah, yeah,
Bro,
definitely.
and it's like the team has gone through a flipping time machine, my guy. Where was the energy? I was saying I'm not even disappointed that we're going out of the cup because I'd already grieved, from the first set.
Mm,
What I want,
mm,
I already grieved, my bro. I already grieved. What I wanted
mm,
to see from this team was a performance, my
mm,
guy. Show me that you wanted it. Show me that you're
mm.
hungry. Arteta said, he's got a great chance to take this team to Wembley, and that's what you churn out. That's Oregon Goon salute. That's what
Big up to Oregon Goon, Hendon in the house,
Hendon
deassembled in the house. Big up to this top
assembled,
goons
all the man
down
them.
here, yeah. Big
Yeah.
up to them, man.
So
Mm.
bro, I was heartbroken just at the performance of what I've seen, and then once again, even in a game like that, it looked like boys against men, my guy. I don't know what you thought, but I was looking at that game and I thought it was worse than the Emirates, bro. The way that we was just
Yeah,
getting knocked about.
it was horrible, bruv.
Oh my god! And then once again, we having to bring on a 17-year-old. Miles Lewis Skelly. There were certain points in the game I thought he was a little bit rash, but at the end of the day,
Mm.
he's a young 18-year-old. He was still doing things in the game that you're
Yeah.
expecting our captain to do. You know,
Oh,
we're gonna get onto him, my bro. But for me, I'll keep this bit short because, like I said, I've calmed down a bit, my bro. I've been to the hospital. I've had blood tests. I've calmed down
yeah,
a bit.
man.
You know what I mean? I've calmed
Thank
down
God
a
for
bit.
that, man.
Thank you, my bro. But we're gonna talk about it. But once again, the Hale Enders, which I think has saved this guy's job this year, are the only two
Mm.
that you can look at in this team and say they actually tried in that game. You know,
Yeah,
and for me,
yeah.
that was the biggest disappointment. These man, I would have told them straight. If you go out into this game and don't give me a performance, forget Dubai. Forget it. You are going
Forget
back to
Dubai.
English.
Exactly.
You are going both
Why
ways.
are they going to Dubai?
Yeah,
Why are they going to Dubai?
I would have told them, bro. And the thing is, them guys knew about it beforehand. So in their heads, they're already there. For me, I was saying to Abs, like, cracking the joke. Ben White's probably already over there putting down towels on the sun loungers, my bro.
No, man.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
Jesus Christ. Oh,
So,
man.
Tony, I mean, do you ever know a club to reward failure like this, my brother? Have you ever seen a club reward failure like this, my brother? And then
I've
I saw
never
one.
seen that, bro. We reward failure. I mean, Mikel Arteta, yeah, throws away cup games, yeah, throws away title pushes, yeah, with Manchester City back to back, yeah, throws away cup game titles, yeah, and this man is being rewarded with a new 2 year contract in this football club. Why is this the only football club where we only reward failure? Where the reward for failure is enjoyment and luxury? Where the Easter from a cup game where we should be in the final
Yes,
over a team that we've outspent over 5 seasons, and
yes,
then we are down here, yeah, rewarding the same players with a Dubai treatment instead of sending them to China or to some gulag down there in Vietnam or somewhere very
my
cold
boy.
where they would
Cool.
feel the pain. But
Mm,
yet we send them to the luxurious part of I mean, of wherever the Dubai is, and
yeah,
then they're just enjoying their lives. Yeah,
they're enjoying
because
their
Saka, who
lives.
is injured, I think is there enjoying. I mean,
No, he's there.
AFTV
I
posted a
woke up.
picture of him, and
Yeah,
sipping
yeah.
coconut water.
Coconut. Oh
Bro,
my
what is
god.
this? What
Coconut
is this?
tea.
Yeah, sipping
Coconut.
coconut
Oh my
water.
god.
Why we're out here, yeah, suffering in pain, in
Suffering, bro.
penury. We're,
Bro,
we're dying, starving for trophy. And these
bro.
guys are out there enjoying their lives, having the time of their lives, sipping
Tony.
champagne,
Tony.
drinking,
Did you?
enjoying,
Yeah. Go.
fattening up. They're not
So
fit.
did you see Trossard on his making his way to the plane, like jogging on the plane?
Oh my God,
Bro,
I saw that one. I
bro,
nearly threw up
bro.
today, bro.
Yeah, I need exactly. Throw up in your mouth. Even the press conference, right? After the
Mm,
transfer window closed. I don't know about you, my bro, but I looked at Mikel and he looked 5 years younger, my bro. He was smiling. There was no. Normally he's quite short in the press conferences. He doesn't like the
yeah.
questions. There was nothing now. It's done. The pressure's off. We're going to Dubai.
No pressures even
No
in those
pressure.
questions. No
Yeah,
pressure.
no pressure,
Nothing.
bro. Bro. So it's unbelievable. When I saw that one, and I saw that picture of the coconut, and I was like
No,
thinking to myself,
that riled me up.
it did,
That
bro.
riled me
It
up.
did. It
It
did, bro.
turned my stomach
It
when
did,
I
bro.
saw it.
Because I live in London, my bro, and over here it's freezing. It's raining right now. Do you know what I mean? It's
No.
freezing, bro. You know? And these man, we're
Mm,
over here getting bantered. We're over here, people making memes. I'm in every group chat getting cussed out. Oh, look at the Arsenal. And these man are in the five palm Jumeirah, having gold stakes, my guy. Make it make sense, please. So I'm just, I'm just, I'm just astounded. I'm just astounded that the club sat on their hands in the summer. You made a mistake. That's plain to see for everybody. And then not only did you do that, you doubled down in January. You doubled down. You sat on your hands in the summer, and then you said, "Forget that. Hold my beer. I'm going to show you a worse transfer window." I'm Tony. For once, I'm lost for words, my bro. I can't believe what I'm seeing. And then all of the same PR, all of the same tactics comes out. A war chest in the
mm.
summer. Please, one more question for you, my brother. What trophy is won in the summer? Can anyone tell me? Even for the chat, quiz time. What trophy
Mm.
is won in the summer? Why are you always telling us about summer? We're
Summer signing,
winning
war chest,
summer holiday.
war chest.
War chest.
We
War
ain't
chest.
buying it. I mean, one of the titles down here is Martinez. That's the next topic we'll be going into later on. But I mean, yeah, guys, yeah, forget it. There is no war chest anywhere. There is no war chest. All lies. This football club are specialists in lying. They've lied to us. I mean, and of course, I'll take you back, my brother. Views on sport here. I mean, me and you were down here when the transfer window was still open. We were hoping for a signing, hoping for a striker. But clearly, we can both see that it's not just the striking position that we need to strengthen. We need strengthening in all possible areas in this football club. Shout out to Steve Strasbourg, Steve, who just crept in here, trying to get a big laugh at us. I mean, as a Newcastle fan, I mean, me and him will have a show together down here, but trying to mock us out and tell us we should be humble and stuff. But I see you, man. Big up, guys. Yeah, big up
Big
to
up,
you,
Steve.
Big Steve. But views and sports, man. When we started that game, yeah, against Newcastle, I saw the aura, I saw the attitude, I saw the run up, yeah. I mean, the attitude wasn't there, the urgency wasn't there. I mean, in the first 20 minutes, like that has always been the first thing you notice in Arsenal games throughout the season. Yeah, we start with a punch, we start with a bite. I mean, we pressure teams and we press them to the crescendo that they may want to start making one or two mistakes. We might not really, make the most out of those pressing game in the first 10, 20 minutes, but we do press them. I saw nothing like that in this game against Newcastle. There was no pressing, there was no
Nothing.
urgency. No one wanted to score
Oh,
goals. I mean, throughout the game, there was no decent cross into the 18-yard box, brother. I mean, when was the last time you saw a team, yeah, going for goals, yeah, in a cup game, in a cup semi-final where you're already losing 2 goals down and then you don't even get a decent cross into the 18-yard box? Doesn't
yeah.
make sense,
And
my
we
brother,
and,
man.
and we don't and we don't have the
No
strike.
single cross into the 18-yard
Yeah,
box.
we don't have
What's
the
going
striker.
on?
We don't have the striker to get on the end of it as well. Like, how can the drop off be so dramatic? For me, that was the hardest thing. Not even going out the cup, because it's kind of like the history of the Arsenal, right? And of course, I was hoping and fingers crossed that they might prove me wrong, right? That's why I was trying to be somewhat optimistic, my bro. But never in my life, I was even trying to call the game. We need to score goals. Newcastle are going to set up to get us on the counter and transition, and Isak's going to be a problem. I called it. And not only did it go like that, but it went 10 times worse. It went 10 times worse. Not only did they have to sit, they weren't even really sitting back. Bro,
I don't.
bro.
I don't. The defense was exposed. No one was trying to run back. Timber completely looked lost. I mean,
Lost,
come on, man.
bro. Yeah, I
Let's
know
be
what you
frank.
expect.
Timber is one of our best players this season, but I mean, the
Why was he
way
so
that
hard to pick?
he was made a complete clown that day. Yeah, I mean,
Clown.
see,
Clown.
see. Yeah, I mean, take your pick out of all 11 players that played in that Newcastle game. No one gets a 4 from me. See, yeah, no one gets a 3 from me, bro.
Yeah,
None, none.
yeah,
Mars
yeah.
Lewis Kelly, none,
None.
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 Maybe
None.
only Waneri because he tried to engineer something, and no damn
And there's no
striker
one.
at the
There's no
end of
one.
those. Oh my
No
God, see,
one, bro.
bro, this
Missing.
set me alight that day, bro. Kai Havertz. I mean, people call him a donkey. I'm not in the business in calling people names. Yeah, people call him Dombruf. Yeah, I mean something in German where they call someone a donkey or something like that.
Donkey,
But
bro.
how can I be the one
Cook.
actually trying to tell people, hey, don't call him those names when 80 to 90% of the time when balls get to him, he just hogs the floor and start chewing the
Yeah,
grass down there, bruv.
cook.
What
Tony
is your
is cooking
fascination
today.
with the grass?
Tony is cooking today.
Grass,
Cook, my bro.
donkey.
Cook,
Guys,
my
what
bro.
is going on here?
Bro, he
What
went
is
off
going
on
on
you.
here? You know what, yeah? I heard that a certain striker who left Arsenal Football Club, yeah, for some reason we didn't give that guy a contract and left down to Manchester United. I heard that that guy is cooking in the under 18s. His name is
Bro,
Chigo.
he is the
I
top
heard that
scorer.
kid is
He
cooking.
is the top scorer,
Why
bro.
isn't that guy? You knew that you're not going to buy anyone in the January transfer window. Why
Why?
isn't that kid down here helping us out, keeping Kai Havertz on the bench and let that kid go?
And let that kid go, bro, because they failed to prepare, and now we have to prepare to fail. That is the ongoing story with this football club. They just care about making a quick buck, and that is literally it. That is literally it, bro. It's so disgusting. And like I said, 22-man squad. That was by design, bro. You've let everyone go, and you've not got sufficient replacements. And all of our summer, our war chest, our big summer transfers, bro, they were all on the bench for 2 legs. They're all on the bench. What does that say to you, bro?
Bro, it's a systematic failure. And I'll also call your attention to something I also noticed. Did you notice the way? Yeah, I mean, 6, 7 years ago. Yeah, I mean, 6, 7, 8 years ago. When I was watching Arsenal games, there was always this thing I always felt about Arsenal players who were too soft. I mean, you remember those times where
Yep.
they used to criticize Arsenal and say, "Hey, these guys are too soft. There's no metal. They can't, they can be pushed around."
Yeah.
I mean, after some certain transfers, yeah, we begin, to feel like, maybe we've grown past that. Maybe we're not that kind of team. That team just come around and bully all together. But I mean, when I watched that Newcastle game, I mean, the amnesia just washed off. I mean, the traumatic experience. I mean,
PTSD, yeah.
PTSD
Yep.
setting in again, and we're
Mhm.
back to square one where we were before
Where we
six,
were.
7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Reset. So
Bro,
quick.
no metal, no
So quick.
metal.
So quick.
My captain being bullied all around the pit, being pushed, hacked away. Bruno Guimaraes hacking these players away.
Yeah, you got
Joe
Martinez.
Linton pushing Kai Havertz away.
They're all
Bro,
over the field. They're
Burns having
dominating.
turns, enjoying.
Mm.
See, man, it just reminded me, yeah, of 8 years ago when we were being accused of being softies
Being
all
soft.
across the pitch,
Yeah, yeah.
pushing us around. You need a goal, and then you're substituting your captain who
Your
should be on the
captain,
field
bro.
trying to help you out. Your captain, Views on Sport,
How many
your
times has that
captain
happened?
who
How
should be
many
down
times
there
has that
getting
happened,
goals for
bro?
you,
Yeah.
being hacked off the team.
Oh,
Why is that guy the captain? Why is someone as vocal as Gabriel Magalhaes not the captain of
not the
this football club?
captain.
Because he's the only one who is actually seemingly talking to all these players and galvanizing our
Mm-hmm.
attacks and helping
Mm-hmm.
out and trying to tell
Mm-hmm.
people to position themselves. He's the only one that seems that he loves this football club. Why is that guy not our captain? Why do we have a captain who is ghosting
Exactly.
away and has his snot all over the grass and will be hacking that guy away when we do need a goal? And
Yeah.
then you have Merino, who you brought in last summer. Yeah, you brought in Merino, who's supposed to be this hard tackling guy, who's supposed to be the beast in the middle of the park, who's supposed to be that winner of area balls and grand balls, and he's nowhere to be found. Why aren't the stars aligning? Why do we
Bro.
have a signing who we just brought in the summer, finding his way in the bench when he should be in a physical match like this,
Bro.
winning the area draws and the grand balls, is nowhere to be found. We have Sterling, Raheem the Dream Sterling, who we brought from. Bro, come on, man.
These are
Bro,
the
it's
questions.
not sustainable. It's
These
not
are
sustainable.
no.
And we
These are
need
the
a goal, and
questions.
this manager is bringing in Jorginho.
Yeah.
Bro,
These are
make the
the
views, make this
bro.
make sense.
Bro, it doesn't, and it stinks to high heaven. Everyone knows it. I know it. You know it. Rivals know it. Pundits know it. Everyone knows it. except for this club, it seems, bro. You know, we bought all of these basketball players, 6'5", all of this kind of stuff, and they're just getting pushed around. The amount of times I saw Havertz on the floor, he was like auditioning for the next breakdance movie, bro. You know, did you? There was one time when he tried to go around someone and just kicked it off for a goal kick, bro. It was just embarrassing, bro. And they're just on the floor looking for fouls.
Very embarrassing, bro.
Bro,
Very, and it was all across the pitch. Did you see there was even a cross from Declan Rice corner kick? I mean, when he kicked that corner, it just went straight into the other,
yeah,
bro. He
other
just
side, yeah,
he heckled the ball away. Bro, I couldn't believe what I was watching. And to cap the whole thing, which is a clear reflection of where Arsenal Football Club is as a football club, as an organization, and as a fan-funded football club, is where David Raya, I mean, just passed that ball for the enemy to come in and score a goal. It's just like
Well, let me
telling
ask
your
you. Let me
enemy,
ask
come
you.
into my house and take my wife. That's what he
Yeah,
meant.
just open my fridge, take my Capri Suns.
Just
Do you know what
take
I
my
mean?
things, take my
Yeah,
butter,
yeah.
take my
Eat all the
cheese,
knickknacks. Yeah,
take
yeah,
my
yeah. I mean,
take
look,
my
you know what?
plantains in my fridge, take my
What do you not
bananas,
do?
take
What
my
do you think
milk,
of? What do you
have a
think of
couple of
Raya?
chocolates, help yourself to it, use my
Yeah,
toilet,
yeah,
have
yeah.
my
Just
jacuzzi.
all of that, all of that.
Bro, I was so angered by this, man. I was so
Man.
angered by the bro. It was horrible,
Horrible.
horrible showing, man.
What do you think of Raya, bro? What do you think of Raya? Because I think the last few games, bro, I think he's been a bit of a liability. Big up Hendon. I think he said something about my audio. Obviously, I
Big up
apologize.
Hendon Gunner, big up Oregon Gunner,
Yeah,
real
big
ones
up
in the house
everyone in the chat.
assembled.
I apologize about the audio. The new MacBook is on the way, so it will be better. Don't worry. But yeah, just Ray out of late, bro. I just think he's doing too much, bro. You know, like trying to always like, if in doubt, kick it out, bro. Do you know what I mean? All of this playing it out from the back, especially when we're under that much pressure. Sometimes just use your head, bro. Like I think, and the thing is, it's funny that I say that because just in the Man City game, he made two world-class saves, bro. Two
Hmm.
world-class saves, and I'm like, is this the same Raya? Because it looks more like Neto, bro, Ingo against Newcastle. I'm like, is this the same guy? Like, how can it the exact same team drop off that much in a couple of days? And like I said, maybe because they're halfway to Dubai, bro. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
They've got the itinerary sorted out. They know what they're gonna do for the whole week. You know what I mean? And I'm just like,
Hmm.
how can you? That was the most embarrassing thing. The way that we limped out of the cup, bro. Limped. It was so stressed. Boys again.
Oh my days, man. Views in sports. That's why I like, bro. That's why I like doing shows with you because you just. I mean, there's some buttons you press. Yeah, it just gets me all riled up. Yeah, I mean,
You're
limped
complicated,
off.
bro.
That should be the word we should be giving Gabriel Martinelli, who at least limped off and said, "F it, I'm off this pitch. I want no more. I want no more of this pressure." Bro, that guy wasn't injured. He was tired of playing. He
Yeah,
ran away.
yeah,
He ran away. And that's a reflection of where our football club is right now. There's no competition for
mm,
places. Do you think if there was competition for
mm.
places, that guy would run away the way he did? And
Cook.
trust me, that guy, yeah, Gabriel Martinelli, is up there in Dubai. He's leading celebrations down there. He's enjoying coconut water. Bro, he's enjoying the weather. Yeah,
Oh,
he's above the sky. He's enjoying the meal from Salt Bay and all that good stuff. Yeah,
oh man,
while we
oh
were down
man.
here binging on beer and
You know,
destroying our livers. Yeah, out of
drinking
pain,
rum.
out of suffering,
Yeah,
out of
pain.
scars that were there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, where do we call this? I mean, where do we get this line? Yeah, where do we draw this line? It's pain. It's pain. With
Bro,
one of the highest tickets, yeah, in this
in the
country.
league in
Imagine the
Europe.
fans who went down there who traveled all those miles
To
down there to,
Newcastle, oh
to
my
St. James
God.
Park
Yeah,
to go
God bless them.
watch that shit, to go
God
watch
bless
that
them.
criminal football.
Tony, they didn't even clap the fans. They didn't even clap
Oh,
the fans. They just
that's
went
the most
straight down the
disgraceful
tunnel.
thing.
Bro. Someone should have got sacked for that alone, bro. Do you know what I mean? They didn't even because they knew they were halfway in Dubai. They knew, bro. Every single time, 21 attempts at winning something and failure, failure, failure. Eddie Howe, my bro, has got to more finals than Arteta in a shorter span. This is his second final for
Yeah,
Newcastle in a couple of years.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Newcastle,
totally agree. And he completely he's got the number of Mikel Arteta. Why?
bro.
I thought Mikel Arteta was the next special thing, was the next best thing in the league. Yeah. Then why does Eddie Howe got his number?
Bro,
Why?
forget speed now.
Why
Eddie
does he
Howe
got
knows
his
the number.
number?
Bro, if he knows the number off by heart, bro. Eddie Howe just schools it. That they all knew. When you saw Joe Linton on the bench, he weren't playing. He was smiling. He was relaxed. They all knew, bro. The day before the game, they was not worried, bro. They was not worried. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, and
Yeah.
you know, and then watching, and bro,
Oh God.
Saliba. His head is, bro. He's already thinking about
My
Madrid, in my opinion,
days.
isn't it?
Bro, does Saliba go to Real Madrid? Because is that where we are right now? Because I mean, it's stinkers after stinkers after stinkers this season for William Saliba. And again, I don't want to be the one to curse him out right now because he was such an immense player for us last season. 2 seasons ago, an immense player.
He's
I,
got
I
credit in
I
the
don't
bank.
want to be the one trying to say because I have lots of streams where I've praised this guy, where I've called him
Yeah,
Rolls
yeah,
Royce,
yeah.
where I've cussed out other other podcasters who have dared lay a curse on this guy. I've been the one standing up for this guy and saying, you know what, yeah, he's probably the best next team that we have in Europe right now. And for me to be the same person who is actually cursing him out right now, it hurts me, man. It
It
hurts me.
hurts, bro. It
But
hurts.
have we gotten to that extent, views and sport, yeah, where we have to look at William Saliba with lots of scrutiny right now? And where would you pitch this downward spiral of his abilities right now? I mean, he's been exposed, man. Man
Very
doesn't
much,
want to get near to strikers, and
very
that
much.
scares me. I
Yeah,
mean, when strikers are coming or approaching him, it's just
he's
it's just
backing
it's
up,
just falling
backing
off.
up.
It's
Yeah,
backing
backing
off,
up.
and that's not the William Saliba we do know. The William Saliba we do know is quick, is fast. I mean, he's a quick thinker. He's a footballing guy, has a
Control.
supreme footballing
Yes,
IQ.
yes.
Right now, he's just nowhere to be found, completely drab. He doesn't want to run. There's no spirit, no urgency in his defense. I mean, he's being caught off guard. There's no
Mm,
speed with him. Everything
mm,
seems drab with him. And the
mm.
player that we all wanted out 2 years ago, 2 seasons ago, is the guy schooling him on how to
Calling
defend
him.
right now. And
Yes,
who's giving him
yes.
bro? It doesn't
Magalhaes.
make sense.
Bro, do you know what it is, bro? The only thing that's constant in life is change, my bro. You're a referee. Congratulations, by the way. Yeah, you're a referee.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
big up Tony Claude each and every time. Okay, but the thing is, the only thing that's constant in life is change. You cannot expect the same team, virtually the same 11, to play for three
Mm,
years in a row. No one's getting tired. No injuries. No run
mm,
of bad form. No advert. You cannot expect that. Okay, and these players, my bro, we spoke about it before, they're human beings as well. This is a job for them. A lot of these players, they're not from, one year Skelly. That's a different kettle of fish. Some of these other players, like
mm,
he's French, bro. So this is just a job for him, okay? And when you're nearly there 2 years in a row, the third year
mm.
comes around. It's supposed to be third year, third time lucky. And then as a player,
Yeah,
you play football. I've played football. You
yeah,
want the best players on your team. You know,
yeah,
the worst player, even when you're in school, my bro, the worst player gets picked last. Yeah, the best players
yeah,
get picked first. So even
yeah.
them, as we said before, Gabriel, William Saliba, working very hard to keep clean sheets, and then the strikers are missing sitters, the midfield are missing sitters. They are under so
Kai
much
Havertz doesn't want to run up for balls. It's
they
in
are
the grass all the time.
bro, they are under so
Yeah.
much yeah, they are under
Odegaard
so much
running like a
pressure
headless
to win.
chicken. Useless. Captain of this football club. Guys, he's our captain. Oh, God. Guys in the charts.
Yeah,
Odegaard is our captain.
yeah.
He's the captain of this football club. Guys,
He has to
he's
keep
the
clean
captain of
sheets
the Jesus Christ.
and
He
score
was
goals.
just everybody else. He's our captain.
Yeah,
Views what make this make sense. We need a goal and we can't trust that. But views in sport. Wait. Because this thing is getting me crazy right here, man. When was the last time you saw a captain of a football club? Yeah,
get
when
dropped.
you're looking for a goal and then they hack the captain off.
Never,
Where have you seen this happen,
never,
bro?
never, never.
Bro, it's been long I've seen a captain being hacked off from the game when they're searching for something, searching for inspiration, searching
Yeah,
for a goal. Bro, I've
yeah.
not seen it.
You
Name me
know,
one captain who's been changed.
bro.
Guys in the chat, because you guys seem to know too much, yeah? Guys, when was the last time you saw a team, yeah, coming as in just behind, yeah, they're looking for a goal, and then the coach just hacks the captain off?
The
Please
captain.
let me
Oh
know in
my
the
god.
charts because
Oh
it
my
seems
god.
like you guys know it all. Just let me know because this thing is it's hurting me, bro.
Yes,
It's
bro.
hurting me, bro.
Yes,
I feel
bro.
pain in my heart
Yes, bro.
while all these players go and drink coconut water in Dubai. It completely hurts me.
It
It
hurts,
hurts.
bro.
It
It
boils
hurts,
my
bro.
blood seeing
Yes,
these
bro.
guys go and enjoy coconut water and go being fed beef by Salt Bay while
Uh,
we live in pain
we live
and
in
we're
pain,
angry
bro.
and
Yes,
we have no control on streams. Yeah,
bro.
and we are the
Bro.
bad guys. We
And
are the bad guys. We are the ones they
14
love to hate.
yeah,
Why these
14
guys go and sit at they're making their money? Mikel Arteta's on 15 million. Guys, they made this guy the most expensive man. Mikel Arteta earns more than Ancelotti. Makes that make sense for
It
me?
doesn't, bro. It don't make no sense, bro. Maybe that's where the transfer budget went, my guy. I really don't know. I really don't know. I mean, bro, and you're feeling that pain, and as you said, these guys are not feeling none of that pain, bro. None of it, bro. And and this year as well, um, 14 different sets of merch to come out, bro. 14
Oh,
different
oh,
sets of merch.
oh.
So for me, right?
Merch.
For me, let's just identify as the club that we are. If we're self-sustaining and we're not ambitious and we're just happy to be here, then bring down the ticket prices, bring down the price of all the merch. Stop bringing out so much merch. Bring down the price of them rubbish hot dogs and beers. Be honest with the fans, bro, because we make top dollar. You know this, I know this. They're very good at making money. What they do with that money, that's another question indeed. That's a whole next show, you know. Ronald McDonald. But if just be honest with us, if because the way we act is like we're a small club. So if that's what we are, then be honest. Stop bringing out because it's like Arsenal's next top model season 6. That's what we're about to enter into, bro. And as you said, we need way more than one player. Not one striker, bro. We need a left winger. We need cover for the right. We need cover for Odegaard because Odegaard is on the side of a milk carton, bro. Every time it gets hot, he cannot handle it, bro. How can
Mm.
he? How can he then be our captain going forward?
I mean, it's good you talked about that merch thing. Yeah, I mean, I look at our football club, yeah, and I mean, the geometric progression to which our football club is now turning into Vibes FC, is now turning into Versace, DKNY, Tommy Hilfiger. I mean, yeah, the way this football club has turned into a fashion house, yeah, I mean, it lights me up. Yeah,
Mm.
we care more about the vibes. We care more about Mikel Arteta's hair, his dyed hair, how he's looking, how good looking he is. That's why some of these guys don't want to turn against him. I mean, look at the merch. I mean, the jackets. Bro, every other excuse than to win trophies is
Yeah.
what has gazumped this football club.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're now in a fashion house. We're now in a house of tricks. I mean, Mikel Arteta, you brought in some trickery guys, yeah, to come in and pickpocket, some Arsenal team members. But, I mean, what has those tricks done for this football club?
Nothing,
Is
bro.
it getting from one ear and coming out from the other one? You brought light bulbs into the dressing room. Where has that light bulb trick gone?
All the
You
lights are
gave
off.
them lemonade and told them to make lemons out of it. Where are the
Bro,
lemons, bro? I'm not seeing no lemons. I'm seeing doo doo everywhere around.
everywhere,
The
bro.
Emirates pitch right now. Doo doo. That's what
Sugar
I'm saying.
boys,
No
bro.
lemons.
Yeah,
Those are not lemons, bro.
sugar
They're
boys,
not
bro.
lemons.
They're not.
And right now they travel down to Dubai to go have a nice time.
A nice
Bro,
time.
man, I'm not having it, man. I'm not
No,
having it.
bro. And
To the next topic, my brother, man. I mean, you can see the title on I mean,
no
do you
choice.
believe this ton of lies down
No,
here? We
no.
couldn't bring any player. I mean, this summer. I mean, this January, and out here the next day after losing against Newcastle, my brother, we now have Arsenal linked to Martinez £100 million bid. Views on Sports.
Oh my god.
Cut this crap. Cut
It's
this
crap,
crap.
bro. That's all
Tell
it
these
is,
people
bro.
to cut this crap.
Cut
Talk to
this
these people who
crap,
are in the
bro.
charts. Bible saying John Smith just walked into the charts. I mean, tell these people how how big liars these guys are. I
You
mean,
see
they
time and
couldn't
time
spend
again.
40, 60 million on a striker to come help us out. Yet they want to spend £100 million on Martinez. That's a lie. Come on,
It's a
Arsenal.
lie.
Cut
But
it
the
off.
thing
Cut
is,
it off. Cut it
Tony,
off. Cut it
Tony,
off. Lies.
the thing is, my bro, we're having a hard time. We're having a hard time fighting these fake narratives. Okay, we're having a hard time fighting it. But what we're having an even harder time with, yeah, I know it's a bit muffled, man. I can't do too much about it at the moment. My apologies, man. But what we're having a hard time with, bro, is trying to convince some of the customers at this club to stop being so loyal. Stop having blind faith. If you love
Mm,
something, you let it go. If you love something, you want it to do well. You can give it
yeah.
constructive criticism. And that's all we are
Mm,
doing. We are questioning what is going on with the money. When, as you said, no one fits the profile. Absolute lies. This was the best January. I think I don't remember there being a better January, my bro. I do not remember there being a more perfect January in terms of players gone. Marmouche, Kvaratskhelia, bro. Osherman on the market.
more,
Gyökeres,
more.
yeah.
Keep going. Keep going.
Openda,
Keep going. Keep going.
yeah. Look
Keep
who,
going.
Boniface, yeah.
Boniface,
Even this Tony,
bro, players everywhere. There's no
every
excuse.
single one. And
Players everywhere.
on top of that,
Players
Tony,
everywhere.
Tony, so many of them had release clauses. We don't, you look at the language the club uses. Oh, we went back in for Sesko, but we never had much encouragement
We're
to
going to
like him.
identify players. All lies, criminals. These are lies. These are
Lies.
lies, absolute lies. Guys, don't believe these things you see. There is no 100 million Martinez bid coming up. These are lies. They're all lying. They're all lying. We see, yeah, these guys will lie through the teeth. I believe these journalists are being paid hefty amount of money to come and talk this crap everywhere.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
we're going for no one. To be very sincere with
definitely.
you, how about this? I think Mikel Arteta walks at the end of the season. I mean, last season, yeah, he nearly walked out of this job. I think he would look at himself, a hard look at the mirror at the end of the season, achieving nothing. We can't beat Liverpool. We've just been bundled out of, about Newcastle to a team that we've outspent in 5 seasons. Yeah, I mean, we went out to the worst Manchester. Oh God, we went out to the worst
Worst
Manchester
Manchester
United
United.
team in
Yep,
65 years.
embarrassing, bro.
A moment of silence for
Embarrassing.
that, bruv. A moment of
Embarrassing, bro.
silence for that. A moment of silence for that. The worst team, the worst Man United team in 65 years. That was who bonded us out of the FA Cup. And now there's no cup games. How would the stars align? Where? From where? How would the stars align?
Bro, the
Bro,
stars have aligned.
we fucked. We thought we
Tony,
fucked. This
yeah,
club are lying to us. And right
Tony,
here, they're telling us 100 million, £100 on Martinez. Who are you lying to? These guys
bro.
are lies.
The
And you
thing is,
know what? Yeah, I'm even doubting all that shit they're talking about Zubimendi. These guys are
bro,
not ready to buy anyone. It's
Tony,
all PR. They're lying through
bro.
the teeth. Shout out to TJ Warren who just entered the chart. Big up to you,
Hey,
TJ Warren. My guy,
hey,
big up to you.
Tony, that is exactly the point I was about to go to. They used the same tactic in literally like under a month. Why are you talking to us about summer? We're all going on a summer holiday. We need help now. No trophy is won in the summer, but they keep rolling out this rubbish. And the fans, the loyal customers, bro, I call them the cult of Arteta. They
Yeah,
suck it all up. Pause. They lap it all into their pause. Everyone
idiot.
everyone becomes accountants, bro. We're not going to spend it. Why are we going to spend in January to mess up our summer budget? What do we win in summer? We win nothing in summer, my
Nothing.
guy.
We win nothing in summer. These
We
guys are
don't win.
criminals.
And Tony,
These
one
are
more thing.
criminal
Tony,
offenses.
Tony,
We
Tony,
need
one
to
more thing.
get we need to bundle that manager out of this
Bro,
football club right now.
Tony, the
Because
same
I'm left here,
conversation.
yeah, the laughing stock of everywhere, yeah. Bro, I can't even go to
He's
Sackers and
cooking.
TV no more. I can't even
Bro,
go there to talk. Where is the faith I would used to go there down there and talk anything about Arsenal? Bro,
Tony,
when
Tony,
my team just lost the cup game and the next day we're off to
limped.
Dubai to sip
Yeah, we
coconut
limped
water
out.
and being
Tony,
fed meat in the mouth by sorbet while I'm here drowning my sorrows with views of sport. Bro,
drowning.
come on, man. Come on, man.
Tony,
It's
you're
not equal. Where is the
Tony,
justice for the
Tony,
fans?
you're talking about
Where is the
stars aligning.
justice for the fans? No justice.
He's cooking today, Tony. You're
Where is the
talking about stars
justice
aligning.
for the
You're talking
fans?
about stars
Where is the
aligning, bro.
justice?
The stars are aligning, but in the wrong way because the transfer window closed. We had the biggest game of our season. The pressure was on. We once again folded like a deck chair, right? And on top of that, Martinelli got injured on top of that. So here's where the stars are aligning. They are aligning, but in the wrong way because this club seem to think that you can sit on your hands for 3 years straight and nothing bad is going to happen, bro. That's why the stars are aligning, just in the wrong way, just not how you want them to align.
You know what? Yeah, see, now this is the bigger picture. You see, now we didn't do any business in January. Now look at the implications. Zinchenko is leaving the football club at the end of the season. Yeah, that's number one. Just keep running the numbers. 10 is going out of the football club at the end of the season. Kizia wants out at the end of the season, no game time. Neto will be leaving this football club, no backup for our goalkeeper right now, Raya. That's why he can throw the ball to an opposing player and they could score an easy goal, a cheap goal. Chico, guys, keep running the numbers. Thomas Partey, no new contract. I just heard this morning that he might be leaving to an Italian football club. Now, you know what? Yeah, Trossard hasn't signed a new deal at the football club yet. He wants out. His form tells you everything. Now, how many players is that? That's number 6. No problem. See, how many of you think that William Saliba is staying here at the end of the season?
Hey,
I
bro,
think he's leaving.
Hey,
I think he's going.
Of course, but Jorginho, before you even get to Saliba, bro, because he's
Ooh, Jorginho is going. That's number 7.
That's number
Guys, number 7, Jorginho.
number 7.
See, guys, we do need a new striker. That's number 9. We do need a left winger. That's number 10. Do you know what? Arsenal have spent £750 million in 5 seasons only to need a new 11 players at the end of the summer of the 2024-2025 season. Make guys, pause. Just let that simmer. Let that simmer, guys. Let that simmer. Just allow it to just let it brew. Let it just simmer. Yeah. We have actually spent £750 million in 5 seasons only to be back to where we were in the first place, needing a new project, needing a new phase. Bro, we need 11 players.
Bro, it's like Monopoly, you know, when you go back round to go. That's basically what's happened, bro.
We need 11. 11 players is what we need. 11. So we're back to that same spot where we were 5 years ago.
Yes,
we're in the same spot.
Because Mikel Arteta,
we're literally in the same spot.
He is Brendan Rodgers, bro. Mikel Arteta is Brendan Rodgers. I don't believe he can get us across the line. I believe this team is a representation of him, yeah, which is timid, which is pragmatic. That is how he played as a player as well. So for me, my bro, as you just said, a whole new team in year 6. And let me say one more thing, because I know my audio is a bit bad, right? They keep talking about war chest in the summer that all the fans keep sucking up, right? Pause. However, we spent 750, 800 in 5 years. Chelsea spent more than that last summer. That's a war chest. That's a war chest. You know, our so-called war chest, we spend about 100 million a year. Is that really a war chest, guys? Why is everyone so fixated on the summer? Like the season isn't over and the kids ain't eating out all the food at home. That's what happens in the summer, bro. There's no competitions playing. No one wins a cup. But they'll tell us, you know, why we... I had someone on my show yesterday tell me, why are we going to buy a striker that doesn't fit in with our system? Like, oh my God, bro.
Oh my! And those are the kind of fans I don't like. I mean, guys, you know me. Yeah, I allow anyone to come down, but those are the kind of fans that I don't even want to see around my space, telling me about the kind of striker that will fit into this man. Bro, I don't want to hear that because there are strikers, more than enough strikers out there right now who you would bring, system or no system. Bro, can you see the caliber of chances to which Kai Havertz is losing? I mean, bro, the kind of chances this guy is losing, bro, it's inexplainable.
Bro, and
it's inexplainable. A baby striker would score those goals. A baby striker would score those goals, bro. A baby striker would score those goals.
Kai Cenat would score them goals, bro. Kai Cenat would score them goals.
I'm telling you, bro. At this point, yeah, I'm forced to believe that.
And I'm
forced to believe that.
I can't blame Kai anymore, bro. He doesn't pick.
Bro, it's even too stale to blame that guy right now. I blame the manager.
He doesn't give
Is the
himself.
manager.
Yeah,
Is the manager.
he doesn't give
We,
himself.
I mean, we have to take it directly to the course. It's the manager. This manager has been blessed with 750 million pounds of transfer kitty, and we don't have a striker. This guy's brought in, I think, maybe up to 30 players to this football
Yeah,
club, and
31
all of
players.
them have been
31 players.
complete garbage. Bro, see, and this is why Liverpool is going to win this title. Yeah, I mean, I had doubts with Slot and what he's doing with that team personally, from the point of like he was being blessed with world class players. Because if you're walking into a team, yeah, and you have world class players playing for you, I mean, they have Konate down there, they have Virgil van Dijk down there, they have Schlasberlai down there, they have McAllister walk up winner, crying out loud. They have Mohamed, bro. That guy walked into 5, 6 world class players. Arsenal have no whatsoever, no world class players. And of course, it's our own machination. It's our own doing because this
Yeah,
manager has been blessed with lots of transfer funds and no sing. Bro, what manager will have the kind of transfer kitty that Mikel Arteta was got and no single world class player in our team? Bro, throw away Bukayo Saka. I think is in between that. Yeah,
yeah.
I think it's
I know
in
what you
between
mean.
that. But
I know what
I
you mean.
mean, just throw that all away. Where is the world class players? Why should I be excited? Just said be
Be
excited
excited
about
about
be
what?
excited.
About
Bro, I
what?
see no excitement. I see
No
no
excitement
excitement.
about what?
I see high blood
Tony,
pressure and seizures
Tony,
everywhere.
Tony.
I saw Yardman on his stream. Bro, that guy, someone please check on that guy because that guy nearly had a brain aneurysm just a couple of days ago when I saw him. The guy been binging. Bro, what
Binge
are we
drinking, bro.
doing?
That's what we have
Bro.
to do. That's what we have to do. But them guys, they get to go to Dubai, you know. And as you said,
And sip coconut water.
a great
Oh,
point
Mikel
that you
Arteta,
said.
man.
A great point that you said. And Hendon Guna, I know my audio is bad. I do apologize. I don't know why it is like that.
We
Um,
apologize for that. I'm sorry, guys,
yeah,
but
yeah.
don't worry.
It's
Soon
not
his
usually
PC's
like that
coming
on my
soon.
stream.
We'll get
It's
more
not usually
fire.
like that on my stream anyway. But look, no other Arsenal manager has had that kind of money. Not even Arsene Wenger, bro. And he had credit in the bank. Why, so even when you want to blame the Conkeys, which you can blame them, but it goes round in a circle. You can blame them and say you guys are overseeing all of this rubbish. You're ultimately responsible. However, they have given money, and he has wasted it time and time again. And the question I ask you, Tony, is: forget about why haven't we got any world class players? Could Arteta even coach a world class player? That's the question I pose to you,
Oh my
Tony.
God, that's another thing, man. I mean, this man doesn't even seem to have the basic decency to bring his ego down and talk to players and have one-on-one conversation with these players and just talk to them and make them feel a part of a system and make them feel part of a team and just bring them together. I mean, he doesn't have those basic managerial skills. I mean, he's a rookie, in it.
He's a
So
rookie.
that also brings me into the question of is Mikel Arteta the only problem? Is he the only cankerworm we have in this football club? Because
He's not.
if you even
He's not.
extricate Mikel Arteta, it must still be the same shit that we're in. So
Yeah,
it takes me to the owners. The
yeah.
owners are the ones that gifted, I call it gifted. They gifted that amount of money to an inexperienced manager.
To an
They saw an
inexperienced
inexperienced
manager.
manager build his own team, got us challenging for titles, but we don't seem to have any of those titles. He fell short. They still left him in that job. They gave him more money. He went to waste that more money on Merino and some other, I mean, on Raheem. Bro, come on, bro. No.
Bro, they're just rewarding failure
Ah,
again and
Raheem
again and
Sterling,
again
bro.
and
Oh, my
again.
days.
They're
Did
just
you see
rewarding
when Raheem
failure.
Sterling came in? Did you see when Raheem Sterling
Yeah,
came into
and I saw
play
him on the floor.
against Newcastle? Oh, God.
And I
Oh,
saw him
no.
on the
We're
floor.
finished.
We're
We're
finished, bro.
finished. We're finished. We're
We're
finished.
finished. We're finished. We're finished. And big up everyone in the chat. Look, going forward, bro, the guy's getting paid 15 million a year. Now you're gonna have to earn your money because there's nothing else that we can do. There's nothing else we can do. So now you're gonna have to earn your money. Whether he'd walk away in the summer, I'm not sure, Tony. He gets 1.25 million a month. So I'm not
But
sure.
that's too rich. Yeah, exactly. That's even too rich. At the end of the day, that's too rich. How can he walk out from that kind of money
That's
for
the
a
question I
baby
ask you.
manager, a rookie manager? you give him that kind of money, higher than Ancelotti. Bro, it doesn't make sense. Why would he walk out from that kind of money?
You know, and I think they're a good team. You know, the Cronkies and Arteta, they kind of represent each other. You know, they
True.
represent
I
each
agree.
other.
I agree.
And Arteta doesn't want any players with personality, anyone to tell him no.
Mm,
The owners don't want any manager with backbone who's going to demand more and more and more. Because you've seen
yeah.
Arteta, he's come out and said we need players. As soon as the window's over, we couldn't do anything. I love my
We
players.
don't get any players, bro. I think it's planned work. I think it's classic Arsenal PR. Bro, you know what? Yeah, I used to think that Arsene Wenger was a very, very naughty manager when it comes to his relationship with the media. Yeah, I used to think it was the best in, as the king of distortions. But you know
Honestly,
what? Yeah, we have a new king of distortions. But this one, yeah, it distorts reality. He's the king.
he's in
Mikalateta is
five
the
years.
king of. Is a shapeshifter. He's a liar. And when there's this Marvel character. Yeah, I've forgotten the
Yeah,
name of that Marvel character. He knows how to shape shift stuff and everything, mirrors and all those stuff. What's his name? He's an English guy.
he's an English guy. I don't
Yeah,
watch X-Men for a long time. I know they had Mystique
he's
in
the
the
one
fifth
that
year,
he's the
whatever.
one that
But
does a lot of tricks and what's his name
help
for
us,
crying
chat,
out?
help us, chat.
Chat, help us. What's the name of the DC Marvel? He's an English guy
Bro, in five
that does
years,
all those
in five
that he
years,
does all those tricks with all his hands, and he could shape shift stuff. He could just change the reality. He could go into
reality.
time and change
Yeah,
things.
yeah, God knows, bro. But
Forgotten his name, but
in 5 years,
that's who Mikel Arteta is.
in 5 years, he has become Arsene Wenger. However, Arsene Wenger had credit in the bank.
He
This
has
guy,
credit in the bank.
this guy,
This guy has no credit,
he's
and he's a
he's in his
chief. He
overdraft.
knows how to do this stuff. He's a big, big, big liar. I mean, what manager comes out and tells you that Arsenal needs to identify players? But 2 weeks before, 3 weeks before, we were hearing that there were roundtable talks with Sesko in a meeting. We heard that we were in for Vlahovic. I mean, are these not lies? Are these not distortions of reality?
Of course,
Grand distortion.
that's
I
why they
mean,
told us
and you
about
said you've not
Zubimendi.
identified players, but you had roundtable talks with Sesko. You had roundtable talks with Vlahovic. You had roundtable talks with Watkins. Bro, come on, man. Who believes
Bro,
these lies these guys are
bruv,
talking about? These are lies.
our talent ID is fully in the bin.
Talent fighters.
It is
We're
fully
not Shazaming.
in the
Oh, my
bin.
days. We're not Shazaming players.
Big up TJ, man. Hey,
Big up
aka
CJ, man.
Mr. Always in the bin. And I've got to go. But
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
but this is, and obviously my audio hasn't been so good, so I do apologize. But yeah, that's the question that I asked you, man. Who believes this stuff really? And they said it with Zubimendi, bro. Zubimendi is not signed. Then he is not signed. We that is not our player.
Hmm.
How
Hmm.
can that be enough for grown adults to say, oh yeah, that must be true. You know, why are
Yeah.
you talking to us about summer? Saka was injured on the 21st of December, my bro. Let that sink in.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. See, views on sports. Please talk to these people. Let them know where you are, because, of course, me and you will be working quite
Oh,
a lot. And of course,
100.
thanks to Waffle TV, I wouldn't lie to you. Waffle TV, was a very big part of me and views on sports working together. I mean, Waffle TV is now is now the leader of, is now like the Godfather these
Of
days.
course, man.
So
I'm
it's
super
just nice to
grateful.
see your brother become the leader of the leader of the clan. Big up
Leader of the
to
pack. Man like Abs, yeah,
big
yeah,
up
man.
to
Big
Waffle
up,
TV.
bro.
Subscribe to that channel. That's my
Yeah,
brother. Of course, I
make
have the
sure.
a show
Make
with
sure.
him. But please, views and sport. Talk to these
Yeah,
people. Tell
just
them where they could find
catch
you
me,
and
man.
what you got
Views on
coming up this
sport.
week.
Yeah, views on sport. Like I said, I do apologize about my audio today. When I do my shows, it's not usually like that. But the lappy's coming, literally matter of days. So I'm gonna look
Mm,
forward to hosting Tony on my channel, hosting man like Abs on my channel. You know. But yeah, I might be going live a little bit later. So just views on sport on YouTube. If not today, then maybe a little something tomorrow. We'll talk all things Arsenal, and we ain't for the weak-hearted. You know what I mean? Warning. Please
yeah.
be warned. Arteta lovers, you probably won't like it. But again, thank you so much, Tony. You was cooking today, bro. I'm glad I could be your
Thanks,
facilitator.
man.
I'm gonna have to be your facilitator today. You know.
Exactly, man. I mean, you know how to push the buttons, my brother, man. You know how to push
Hey,
the buttons, man.
it's
And
always
that's
a
the
good
energy
time.
I want, man. I
It's
need that
always a good
energy
time. Yeah,
around
man. It's
here.
always a good time, man. Arsenal therapy. So, of course, thank you
Mm.
for having me each and every time. Big up everyone in the chat, man. And we're definitely going to do it again, man. 100.
We're definitely gonna do another one. Definitely, tomorrow probably I'm looking on bringing on a special guest tomorrow so that we can have something down here for you guys. The name of that DC Marvel character is Doctor Strange. Yeah, exactly,
Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
He
okay.
knows
Was
how
he
to
English?
change everything, bro. It distorts reality. That's who Mikel Arteta is right now. See, guys, here 1 hour intense conversations with me and Views and Sport. You guys will be seeing more of it because I'll be working more with Views on Sport. And also, of
Definitely,
course, Waffle TV, I have a show running with him too. You guys are going to be
definitely.
seeing, a lot more of this because we need to hold these owners to account. We need
Yeah,
to hold Mikel Arteta to account. Someone needs to be responsible for the failures, for bundling out, bundling us out of cup games, and we can't win no trophies. Liverpool running again with a title, guys.
possible treble.
I mean, this is when will this stop? Yeah, and we will crush out of the Champions League because we'll be disgraced. We have a baby manager. We've not done some. We've not done due diligence, bro. We're effed. We're
Yeah,
effed. We're
yeah.
totally effed.
F.
God save us from
God
me
save
and
us.
my guy. Yeah, guys. Yeah, big ups. Thank you to everyone who showed up for us today. We are out. Peace,
Peace.
people. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.